Hey there, readers and writers. Thanks for joining me again, and it's good to see you. I was watching the news last night, and they were talking about air pollution, and I was thinking about how just because a natural resource is renewable doesn't mean that we still don't have to protect it. Yesterday, you found the author's point of view, and today you're going to be able to show what you've learned so far by taking a short quiz. Remember our guiding questions? Why are the world's freshwater sources threatened? And how do people persuade others to take action to contribute to a better world? Take a moment and think about that second question and the article we've been reading so far this week. Let's make sure you have all your materials for today. Make sure you have a copy of the text, very important. Earth's systems, natural resources. Just in case you don't remember where it's at, it's in your ELA packet on page 60. You'll also need a copy of lesson 23 and the lesson 23 quiz. And those are on pages 69 and 70 of your ELA packet. And of course, you're gonna need your pencil. Pause the video here and make sure you have all your materials that we're gonna need for today's lesson. The learning target for this lesson is I can use a text to answer questions. Today, you're gonna take the article we've been reading all week and take a short quiz to show what you've learned. It's time to read the article, Earth's Systems, Natural Resources, with your family member, caregiver, or friend. Just a reminder, if you'd like to hear the text read aloud, you can go back to the video in lesson 20 and hear it. Pause here and complete your reading. So you've done a lot of work already this week. Let's remember the work that you've done so far. You found the meaning of some difficult vocabulary, the different types of resources that were discussed in the article, and you used close reading strategies to figure those out. You found the main idea of the article, and you selected supporting details that helped you understand that main idea. And of course, yesterday, you found the author's point of view. With your family member, caregiver, or friend, talk about the following questions. Use the text and your note catchers from earlier in the week. What's the main idea of the article? What are some supporting details that support the main idea? And what is the author's point of view? Pause here and have a quick discussion. All right, now it's time to show what you know and take a short quiz. I want you to turn to the lesson 23 quiz on page 70 of your ELA packet. Make sure you use the article, Earth's Systems, Natural Resources, to answer each of the questions on the quiz. Make sure you look back in that text, super important. All right, go ahead and pause here while you take the quiz. Great job showing what you learned so far this week. It's time again to start wrapping up our lesson. Go ahead and share your answers with someone and tell them why you chose the ones that you did. Also, please remember to spend 20 minutes reading with a family member, caregiver, or friend. And before we finish up, I want you to work on your fluency practice. Use a timer and read the passage for 1 minute. Count the words you read and write that number at the top of your text. Look back and see how many more words you read in 1 minute than when you did on day one. All right, and then it's time to celebrate your reading fluency with someone. And that's it for today. Thanks for joining me and learning with me, and I'll see you tomorrow for our last lesson of the week. We'll be working on a writing activity. All right, until then, see ya.